Okay guys, we are going to play some Guadalcanal Solitaire. So, first thing is, we're going to write down our action. Turn 1, action is F. We need to last 18 turns to win the game. Every 3 turns we get 1 reinforcement. I will roll what our action is at the end of the Japanese turn, just to add a little drama. Okay, so we're going to roll on F is apply to the Navy for help, which allows us to roll on the events table. Okay, we got everything laid out. We can't move anything just yet. We have 2 units at Point Cruz, 2 at Wylie Point. Vandergrift is at +2. The airfield is 2 repair. We have 2 reserves and nobody at Bloody Ridge. Japanese cannot attack turn 1 in the Bloody Ridge. Okay, so Japanese roll a 2. They're attacking at Wylie Point. So 2, we roll a dice, a 1 or a 2, and the attack is successful. We roll a 1, the attack is successful. We now add up their attack value. 2 plus half the reserves is 1 for 3. No infiltrators, and I believe we still roll on the bonsai chart. Let me just double check. Location strength plus bonsai plus half plus, let's roll bonsai, 6, they get 2. So let's add this up again. 2, 4, 5. Against 2, 4, and we get nothing. Okay, so the way you do the Americans is half the reserves, whatever you have at the location, Vandergrift, and then if there's any air support. And the air support goes off the air support table, which you can't see here, but basically a 1 or a 2 difference, it's 2, I get 0 air support. At 3, we will get 1. 3, 4 is 1, 5, 6 is 2, 7, 8 is 3, and 9, 10 is 4. Okay, so again, Japanese, 2 for bonsai, 2 for location is 4, 1 here is 5, 1 for reserves. Americans, 2, 4, 1 for reserves, 5. If it's a tie, Japanese lose. Okay, 1 goes down. Whew, I was a little worried there. Okay, now we need to get Henderson Field taken care of here. We got to get some reinforcements on Bloody Ridge, because next turn if they attack and we don't have at least 1 unit there, it's lights out for us. But let's roll now on our American events, and we get a 1 high command rejects. We get nothing. Okay, that was less than helpful. Okay, so we're going to move. We're going to keep 2 reserves, because that's worth 1 point any place. And if I move 1 out and they attack here, it's 1. So we want to have the reserves as high as we can. So we're going to take 1 from Koi and move it to Bloody Ridge. Now if we have on turn 3, we'll get 1. I want to keep as many reserves as I can, because they're much more maneuverable or flexible, as they can go into any location. That's the end of turn 1. Okay, we are going to call the Navy for help again. Japanese, their action is a 2. They're attacking Koi Point again. This time they need to roll a 1 to actually attack. They roll a 5, they do not. So now they add 2 to this location. So there's the 1 they had before, now they're at 3. And they get to do an artillery bombardment of the airfield and roll for damage. A 1, aye. Not good. Okay, we've got to get Henderson Field taken care of. We need a 4 or a 5. A 1. Jeez, Navy. Okay, we're going to get a reserve this next turn, but we're going to also call on the Navy again. I think that's the best play until we can get Vandergrift up and the Seabees. We're going to need both of those. So, until the wheels fall off, as they say, that's our strategy. Okay, Japanese action is a 5, an air raid. So, you take the air support, which is currently 0, add that to the dice roll. On a 1 to 4, they damage Henderson Airfield. Oh, this game could be close to being over. 5. Oh, man. That's a 6. They don't. Had they damaged it, then the damage and the repair are equal. And if at the end of the turn it's equal, game over. That was a little closer than what I like. Wow. So they rolled a 5. Not a 6. That's a 5. There was no adding. Okay. Man, we got lucky. Okay, we need to roll a 5, a 4 or 5. A 6, artillery. Okay, not bad. Vandergrift now goes to 3. That's one of the results that we wanted. We have 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a reinforcement here in the reserves. Then we're going to move 1 from Cruise Point into the reserves. That now gives us 4. And the reason being, it's now 2 on all these locations. So we have 1, 1, 1, and this is now 2. So they're all 3. Okay. We'd have nothing for the airfield, but with Vandergrift at 3, our base defense value is now 6 in all locations currently. 1 plus 2 plus 3. So, decision to be made. Turn 4. 50-50 that we get a repair or nothing happens. And 33% chance we either get a repair or we can up Henderson Field and get a roll at 60% to repair it. I'm going to go with an F. Again, we need to get that Henderson repaired. We need the Seabees. Okay, Japanese actions. A 5. Dang it, an air raid. 5 or 6, your game is over. 3. So, boom. There's nothing, I can move my reinforcements around. I can move all 4 of them, but they don't stop. They can't do anything to the airfield. We didn't get it repaired. We had 4 shots. Odds weren't with us. We lose on turn 4, guys. Wow, that was brutal. That was brutal. Okay, so just for fun, I'm going to replay this whole turn. We're going to be in the same situation. Let's see if we can get something on Henderson Field. Okay. Or let me just play it as, no, we'll just play it like this. Reroll the Japanese, just as long as I don't roll a 5. A 2. I'm going to attack Coley. 3 plus 1 is 4. Bonsai roll 0. 4 against 6. They're going to lose 1. Okay. Now we need a 4 or 5. 5. Okay, 4 was what we wanted, but a 5 allows us to at least get a repair. That's big because now if they do 1, we don't lose. So we've already lost the first play, obviously, but now we're at a point where turn 5, we're going to do F again. I need to get the Seabees ashore. I'm hard-headed like that. 2. Again, they're attacking from over here. They have a 2. a 1. They're successful, but we know they don't have enough to beat the 6, so they lose 1 there. Now we roll, we want a 4, a 1. The Navy is not helping us out. Okay, turn 6, we're going to do F again, and we get another reinforcement. But we need to get some more help on Henderson Field. Okay, dice roll a 5, air raid. I need a 5 for a 6. 4, okay. Back into that situation. Roll a 4, a 1. So of the 6 rolls I've had here, I've rolled 4 1s. Okay. I'm going to have to, at this point, try to repair. Oh, we get reinforcement. Reinforcement will go, let's put them on Bloody Ridge. When I have 2, I can put them into the reserves. Okay. We're going to go E. We're going to take that 50-50 shot. Because now it's just, you know, still 1 and 3 or 1 and 2. Japanese, get a 6, that's an event. Their event is a 2. They have a Japanese naval victory. Add 3 strength value to their reserve. In addition, perform an air raid action. Oh. Yeah, that was not good for us at all. Okay, air raid action. We need to roll. We could lose the game again. A 2. Okay. They do the damage. Now, this time we've got a 50-50 chance, or it's game over. Oh, man. We need 1, 2, or 3. Oh! Okay. We tried. Loss again. So that's 2 losses. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm going to erase this and play it again. You got to see kind of 2 games, as it were. Lost on turn 4, lost on turn 7. Only got 1 repair done on Henderson Field, and of my 6 calls to the Navy, 4 went unanswered. Yeah, somebody needs to explain that one. There's going to be calls made to Washington at this point. We are some unhappy Marines. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.